weight, go super strict, and you squeeze and contract.
YouTube, what's going on? It's your boy Baby D, and today we're gonna be talking about getting bigger legs. So if you skip leg day or you don't even do legs, because I know y'all boys out there who don't do legs, if you're wearing pants all the time, go ahead and click off the video. This is for the guys who want to get bigger legs. So first off, to get bigger legs, what's essential is progressive overload. Progressive overload. First off, we need to get down the fundamentals. First off, you need to be making sure you're tracking your progress, tracking your workouts. I have a notebook and a pen, so you can have your little notes on your phone, whatever, no matter. You're gonna be tracking each workout. Because what I found before I did that is I was just doing the same exercise, same workout, but I wasn't tracking anything. So it's kind of just how I felt. If I felt weak or tired that day, I would do the same weight I was doing last week. Or if I feel strong, I would try to go, and so on and so forth. You need to be tracking. So today we have back squats. Today was 72.5% of my work rate max, which is 310 pounds for 3 sets of 5. And for people who back squat, make sure you're hitting depth. I have a mirror in front of me, and you just want to make sure that your hips break the plane of your femur bone, or at least come in parallel. And the biggest thing on getting bigger legs, and what I've done to build big legs, is back squats, squatting heavy, pause squats and front squats. Me personally, I've switched from front squats to pause squats because I feel like there's more carryover with a pause squat, because obviously the weight is behind. You're training your posterior muscles more with a pause squat than you are a front squat. Front squat's more for, power cleans, snatches, things of that nature. So I find for getting stronger, your legs will get bigger. Pause squats has that carryover because it's giving you strength from the hole. So when you're squatting, you're not pausing at the bottom, you're using momentum. Pause squats, what they do effectively is take all momentum out of the lift. So you're building a foundation of strength from the bottom because you're pausing. And same thing with all your exercises. Make sure you're progressive overload. And now many people neglect on legs, particularly the eccentric part of the movement. As you see in my pause squats, look at the eccentric. It's control and explode from the bottom. And you want to minimize your knee caving in as well, because you want to keep the targeted muscles under load. Your quads, glutes, hamstrings. As you see here, slow on the eccentric, all the way up. So this is what I would recommend for you guys to do. Because a lot of people they're really lost in the gym. And the biggest thing you need to make sure you're doing is getting stronger. And so for the pause squats, I'm only using 225. You don't want to compromise your form to eagle lift. I mean, I probably could have put on 260, closer to 275 on these, but there's no point. Plus, I'm deloading for my squat anyways. So your wrist to fatigue ratio needs to be within reason, right? You don't want to be burning out but using lightweight. That's not the point. So after our back squats, pause squats, we go into leg extensions. Now, for all portions of my body building exercises, is only 1 set per exercise to failure. Only my compound movements, like my squat and bench, no, I'm doing 3 sets. 3 sets of 5. Everything else is 1 set to absolute failure. Now look at the eccentric. Now guys, remember, there's already been studies done that shows them which part of the movement. You have your concentric, eccentric, and your and your static part of the movement. So you're actually weakest on the concentric part of the movement. So me lifting the weight up right here, I'm the weakest right there. but my muscles are strongest under load, under the eccentric part of the movement. So that's where you want to emphasize your time. You want to spend most of your time in that eccentric part, and the burn is unreal. The burn is unreal. And make sure you go all the way down, tap the weight, and then you always want to try to get a force rep. Now that wraps up for quads. Now, generally speaking, you want to stick between 3 to 5 exercises for your quads, hams, and hamstrings. I do 3, because obviously 2 of them are compound movements. If you guys, I would prefer more for you guys to stick to more compound movements. But now we're on to hamstrings. We start off with RDLs. We start off with hamstring curls here. This is only 135 pounds. Look at the movement, slow on the eccentric. All the way up. Even if you can't get another positive rep, you want to fight that last rep. You really want to take your muscles to absolute failure. And then we go over to RDLs. Here we got 280, I believe. And look at the stretch. Look at the stretch. And this is what you guys want to make sure you're doing in training. No ego lifting. I could probably throw on 315 pounds on this, but my form wouldn't be as great as this. And that's exactly what your form and your workout should be looking like. Controlled. And that's where the growth is in the eccentric part of the movements. And this is going to be our last exercise for hamstrings, and then we go straight into calves. Just some barbell calf raises. And I'll let you guys enjoy the rest of the video. I hope you guys found value out of this. This is what I do and what I've done to build up my legs, my calves, quads, and hamstrings. And I hope you guys will implement some of this in your workout regimen and find success. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one.